Hello and welcome, anybody, everybody, but probably nobody. This is ThorW bringing you what's either going to be a new series or just a quick little one-off for this one. And we're going to call this a ThorW Reviews an Indie Game. So, first off, this game is called Awaken Underwater Odyssey. It is developed by Lurker's Lair with music by Develop Device. I was going to say Develop Dice, but I was wrong there. Anyway, it is currently available on Deseret.com for $3.99 if any of you want to go buy the full game. I took a look at this game a couple months ago. The demo came out a few months ago, and I kind of missed the demo. I looked at the alpha way back when, and I'm like, oh, I'll keep a look on this, and I forgot to check up on it. My bad. And the game just got released in the beginning of this month, in the beginning of March. So it just came out. It's pretty good. It looks pretty good. We're definitely going to look at everything that's available in the demo right now, and we'll see how worth it is for $3.99. So this game, first off, is a scrolling vertical top-down shoot-'em-up, much like ThorW Project or Ikaruga. You could call it a bullet hell as well, very in the style of those games. In fact, it takes a lot of love from Ikaruga into this game. So over here, on the right, you've got your customization for your main weapon, for these laser pods and these laser drones, which those are all locked because this is a demo for the most part. I got this Tesla emitter I can do. And we can do the first two story missions on the left here. The first thing, let's hit this question mark in the very top right, and that's going to give us what our controls are. This game has controller support, so you can use your Xbox controller or whatever it is that you want to use, your stick, whatever. So you can move around with arrows, main fire with X, C for siege mode, which slows you down, but it's very good against the big enemy ships. It gives you a giant laser. Space bar for the torpedoes. V to toggle between solo and squad mode. When you're in squad mode, you can't fire torpedoes, but your normal firepower, your normal weapon, is a lot stronger. As for your shields, anytime you take a hit, you lose 50% of your shield. You regen slowly over time. So generally it takes about 3 hits to kill you as a minimum. And it's very easy to get hit once, then get back to full health pretty soon after. Then you've got your combo gauges, which are also on your right next to your character sprite. It's your red bar for regular combo, turquoise for gray's combo, blue basically. When they disappear, the combo is broken, and the only spot on your ship where you can be hit is this tiny little cockpit-looking area in the very center. It's basically 1 pixel wide. It's good that they actually point that out to you in this mode. This help screen, not a mode. Alright, so I've beaten the first mission once, but we're going to go ahead and jump into it. We've got the default loadout and everything like that. You can see that max there. That's a bit of a mistake, because that's where your ship is already, but whatever. So, right off the bat, music and visuals in this game, really good. This game looks really nice, sounds really good. And when we jump right off, we've got major spread on this gun for a bullet hell game. This is quite a lot of spread for especially a default weapon. So these big guys, best to just go into siege mode to deal with them, either that or fire torpedoes. Of which you start with 2 torpedoes and they regenerate slowly over time. Alright, so that beeping you heard there, that was me taking a hit, like a dummy. So let's fire a torpedo there. Boom! I believe the torpedoes also clear out any bullets that are near them when they explode, so they're pretty decent. They're not great though because they take a little while to travel across the screen and fire. They're not like an instant bomb that destroys everything around you. So this has all been solo mode so far. We'll, Squid Squadron incoming. We'll fire off a couple torpedoes and we'll switch to, group mode. Boom! There we go. Let's go to squadron mode. So as you can see, we've got more bullets firing out, because we've got basically 2 support ships to come with us. Boom! And this gives us nice options, because you can still go into siege mode while in squadron mode on top of it. You just can't fire torpedoes, that's the only weak point of it. But when you're this powerful, torpedoes a little less important. Oh, you're also a lot slower. So let's switch back to solo mode, move around a little bit faster. And torpedo, boosh! So pretty much when you're out of torpedoes, it seems really good to just switch over to squadron mode. Give yourself a lot of power up while you wait for torpedoes to respawn. Boom, 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 baby, boom. Whoops, I fired both torpedoes at once. I only meant to fire the one. How did I not get hit there? Okay. Well, we're back at full health. We're crushing a lot of these things. Again, big ups on the game. It looks so nice while I'm playing it. A bit of the issue I'm finding is it's really hard to tell when I have torpedoes because you have to look down at your sprite. And you don't always want to look at your main character because you're trying to dodge stuff and fire at enemies and all that at the same time. Alright, we got a boss. Okay, so he's got a little percent there, 100% boosh. Alright, so simple dodges. Oh wow, I got hit there? Oopsies. That was a dummy. That was a dumb move. Graze them! Graze that bullet, Kurt. Boom! Fired off a couple torpedoes there. Since torpedoes regenerate over time rather than having a finite amount of them, it's really good to use them, especially when there's a lot of bullets coming your way. Alright, so that was mission 1. Let's jump on over to mission 2. We're going to take this Tesla emitter and we're going to try this out for the first time. And we're going to use the new weapon, the Tesla emitter, since we got that unlocked. Alright, so right off, we're into mission descent. We're just going to start squadron mode. Squad mode, why not? Squad mode seems like a much stronger default to just be with most of the time. Since you've got bigger spread, more damage overall. Big guys. These are the new big guys, aren't they? Yeah, they shoot giant purple balls. Big fat purple balls being shot at us. Oh, stop screen shaking at me. Boom, boom, baby. So this squadron mode is really cool. I really like it. Whoa. Oh. Almost pinned me down. They almost pinned me down. I had to do a little bit of dipping, diving, and dodging there. Those big guys are really easy to dodge. These big guys a little bit harder. Unless I shoot torpedoes or something. Wow, how'd that guy live for so long? Oh, took the hit. I didn't want to take the hit, but I did. But I took it anyway. Alright, alright. Let's go small mode for now. Huge signature. Okay. Alright. Torpedoes, baby! Whoa! Okay, I see how this works. Pop the pinks and they turn into weapons. Or bullets. I've played that game before. Alright, I need to not get hit here. I'm pretty low on health. Pretty low on the health. Pretty low on the health. Whoa! Around we go. Save me, torpedoes! Yeah, I got them! Alright, let's get them. Let's get the rest of them. Okay, little triplet shots, no problem. Big balls coming. Big balls coming. Oh, the screen shaking is a little disorienting. Screen shaking's a little harsh. It's a little too strong. Just a little bit too strong. Not by much, though. Not by too much. Alright, switch back to normal mode. Torpedo their asses! Boom. Torpedoes are really powerful. Holy moly. They do a lot. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're at 60, 70%. It's really hard to see your health in the middle of combat because of where it's presented. I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, so here's our boss, so we might as well launch torpedoes at his ass. And then swap over to squad mode, and then swap back over when our torpedoes seem to be back up. Which I think would be about now? Yeah, baby! Boom, boom! Squadron mode. Oh, shoo! That was a lot of bullets. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, took a hit. Don't take that hit. Don't take that hit. Okay, alright, we're good. Dodging nicely, dipping, diving, and dodging. I can't see his health. Oh, he's dead. Okay, cool. Nice, we did it. Bam, second level done. And I believe that's it for the demo. Yes, that is it for the demo, but we did unlock plasma pods with huge spread. Alright, which it from Blade to Vagabond. Inquisitor. Oh, that's awesome! That's awesome. The name changes depending on your loadout. So, Razor, Blade, Vagabond, Inquisitor, and I think that's everything we've got. That's everything we can unlock. I kind of want to see what these plasma pods are like. So, let's go this Inquisitor. I'm going to take a quick look at that and I'll back out. And I'll give you guys my thoughts on this game and everything that I feel about it. But first, I got to take a look at this. I got to see. I should have chosen the first mission. I think I would have been able to see sooner, but... Or the second mission, but okay. It's fine. Oh, that's cool. That looks really cool. Okay, alright, that's nice. That is a big spread. That is a really big spread for those. Although now it's even harder to see what my health is. Okay. Alright, so let's back out. Back to the hangar. And we'll just enjoy the music a little bit while I go over this. Or in the background. Alright, so guys... Sorry, I bumped my... Here's a few things I feel about this game. First off, a lot of cool stuff in this game. Being able to customize your loadout and stuff like that. Being able... And it changes the name of the ship, too. Really... burp. Really awesome. Really awesome. Big ups on that. The music and the sound design in this game, I like it a lot. Really like the grunge of the guitar. All the music feels really good. It fits the visuals we're getting. The visuals themselves look really nice. All the sprites look good. Everything like that. The bullets look really nice. It feels really good to control. It's really responsive. When you move pretty quickly. The difficulty. Sorry, I'm not really articulating myself well here, but the difficulty for this game is pretty decent. Since you've got multiple hits on yourself before you immediately die, and instead of using a life system, you just have a health system that regenerates over time. Seems the difficulty is can be a little bit lower than other games that are in the same genre, but I don't know. I haven't seen the final 2 levels that are available, or the boss rush or onslaught mode for the challenge modes. So a couple of the weaker points to this game, though. The screen's very cluttered. Very cluttered. The bullets cover a large portion of the screen. A lot of what I'm seeing, and the fact that that the designer wants the health and the missile HUD, the health and the missile output and visuals to be around the ship rather than off to the side on the HUD or anything like that. This is why a game like ThorW Project gets around this issue where bullets would be in the way and it would be hard to see. They lower the opacity on the bullets fired by the main character, i.e. this ship. If the bullets were about 50% capacity, you'd be able to see a little bit better. You'd be able to see your own ship better and your positioning and everything like that. It'd be a lot easier. Either that or have less spread on the bullets, much like in Ikaruga. In Ikaruga, the spread of your own ship is relatively low. It's relatively linear linear firing for your own ship. So, for the most part, they don't really have that issue of too much clutter on the screen by bullets. Power-ups help to clutter the screen a little bit too. The power-ups themselves are very, very large icons or they're at least point pickups. They aren't really power-ups, they're point pickups, but they're very, very large icons. They cover a big portion of the screen, and that can get in the way of the bullets themselves. They're also full opacity. These are a couple issues I hope are addressed. The screen shakes a little bit too much. Like I was saying in the last part of playing through level 2, oh, the screen shaking's a little disorienting. It'd be nice to have an option to turn it off or at least lower it. But it's a little bit nitpicky for that. It's not too bad. I really want to point out that the area of the screen outside of the main game, this HUD here, is poorly used. You've got a health percentage. It's not really a bar. A health percentage for your main ship. Right here. It says max right now. You've also got torpedoes right here that fire off and then they respawn themselves over time. Without any indicator of when they do it, it just kind of shows you when they're there. I'd really like it if these things were over here, like right outside of the point screen, something like that. Because that would make it much easier to tell what your health is and everything like that. Same with a boss bar. A boss bar you could even put it low on the screen if you expect players to be lower on the screen. A boss could be over on the right side, your own health and status could be over on the left side, something like that. I'd really like to see something like that a lot more than what it currently is, because like right now, I have no clue what my health is because I'm over on the far left. No idea whatsoever. No clue. Apparently it was in the 20s. Now I don't know. So that's a big issue in my book that could be solved rather easily. Rather easily. You could even do the same with the combo bars if you were really concerned about that. I just think this big empty space could be put better to use when you have so much stuff you're trying to put out on the screen at once. So overall, I like a whole lot about this game. There's a lot of this game that I do enjoy, that I do like. The visuals, the sound, the gameplay itself, very smooth, very fine. Just a couple tweaks that I think could be made to just make it, just push it over the edge. Do I think this is worth $3.99 for 2 more levels? Probably. Probably worth at least $3.99 for 2 more levels and a few challenges. If the game gets updates or anything like that, definitely. But that's something I don't know if we'll see. I don't know how much we'll see of. The guy says he'll probably work on some patch updates for the future, but not 100% sure on that. So guys, if I were to give this a rating out of 10, I would probably give this at least an 8 out of 10 on the shoot 'em ups. It's not one of the best out there, but it certainly could be way worse. This is it. This is a good example of a lot of things done right with a couple of hiccups. Fix those hiccups and you've got a really good little package of a game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was informative. I hope you guys go out there and play some shoot 'em ups and some bullet hells for yourself. Go graze some Danmaku, guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm off to go graze Danmaku myself and play another bullet hell or two, because I'm in the mood for some ThorW, baby. Yeah. See you guys.